So I'm slightly scared that my week of doing these Acts videos is just going to be a love-in on the Apostle Paul. It's not that I particularly have previously thought what an amazing guy he is, but I read Acts 17 and thought, I want that passion for the gospel. I want to be not stopped by being stuck in the godless city of Athens. I want to not be stopped by the threat of physical beatings, of financial loss, of being moved from place to place, not being able to put roots down, constantly struggling, and just have that desperate passion to tell people about Jesus. And so often I'm like, what will happen? Will I be laughed at? Will I be, we all have the fears, but this guy just, Jesus has changed his life, and his life is open to God, and he's connecting to God, he's connecting to groups of believers, he's building a team around him, he's not on his own, and he never stops. Thessalonica, Berea, different Athens, in different parts of different lands, which weren't his lands. This is a Jewish guy. I'm sure when he grew up, he never thought he'd travel to all these different places, and he goes on these journeys. And sure, he had his time when he wasn't doing this stuff, but it's all about overflow of Jesus out of him. He encounters Jesus, he has words, he has pictures, he has miracles, that's his normal life. And yes, he's this vast intellect, and yes, he has all these gifts and skills and training and all the rest of it, but we don't see him putting those on display. And actually, following Athens, he goes to Corinth, and at the start of Corinthians, Paul says, I want to know Christ and him crucified, and everything else is just loss. And he's not worried about worldly wisdom he goes on about, he just wants to tell the truth about Jesus, the simple truths. So, as we read through together, what would it look like to live even a little bit like the Apostle Paul, to have that passion for the gospel, to overflow with love, to share, and not worry about the consequences?